So just where does a national avatar come from? I'm passing the hat to our Crystal Campos, who's going to get to the bottom of the story. Chris.
Before we can actually talk about changing Uncle Sam, we thought it was important to understand his beginnings. And historian Sarah Duke is an expert.
Can you introduce yourself?
I am one of the curators of popular and applied graphic art.
3 things that come to mind, which is the I Want You poster, the Yankee Doodle song, and what was the last thing? It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm forgetting. But I mean, you can help me with that.
That's my job. There's this myth that he has always represented the United States. There was no Uncle Sam at inception. There was this kind of New England old-fashioned character called Brother Jonathan. He's got a beard, he's got trousers, he's got a hat. From that point on, Brother Jonathan and Uncle Sam get confused. I don't think cartoonists have it clearly in their minds that there's a difference between the two of them, except for they label them differently. We have a cartoon during the War of 1812 by William Charles, and he's showing Brother Jonathan punching the lights out of John Bull, which is the personification of England. The first cartoon personifications of the United States were not even male. One is Columbia. At first, she's about trade, and then over time, she shifts to become the American people, not necessarily the government, but the American people. The other female character that developed at the same time as Columbia was Liberty. But Liberty is more about protecting freedom. And when the Statue of Liberty gets donated to the United States, Columbia loses her importance and Liberty disappears. And the Statue of Liberty takes that place as a symbol of the American people. When does he become more important is World War I, I Want You. Since Thomas Nast started drawing him in the 1880s, he took on what we consider his modern appearance. Uncle Sam is both the American people or the government, depending on the intent of the cartoonist.
Why not have an updated Uncle Sam? Like, why does he have to be a white male cartoon?
Cartoonists have picked things that are much easier for a general audience, and the way people ingest information has transformed. I'm thinking that what's going to happen is there is going to be a new symbol as America evolves and we start rethinking who we are as a people, but it's going to be up to the cartoonist. It might be that that symbol is already evolving and we haven't noticed it yet. Could Grumpy Cat be the new symbol? Well, he's dead, but could Grumpy Cat be the new symbol of the United States? I mean, Uncle Sam's been around for 200 years, but there is going to be something that comes along to symbolize the American people. Just don't let it be Grumpy Cat.
Well, I mean, a cat wouldn't be so bad.